Hi everyone, join me for 24 awesome and amazing facts that will astound, inform, and entertain you. So let's get going.
A report from India found that 259 people died in 137 selfie-related accidents between 2011 and 2017, compared to 50 people killed by sharks in the same period. The most common causes of selfie-related deaths were drowning, falling, and being hit by vehicles. In 2014, there was a Tinder match in Antarctica. Two research scientists were matched in the most remote part of the world, a man working at the United States Antarctic McMurdo Station and a woman camping 45 minutes away. Bulls don't become angry when they see red, as they are partially colorblind. They will charge when threatened, frightened, angry, or just annoyed, as their fight instinct is simply stronger than their flight instinct. In bullfights, the matador waves a red cape, but his threats and behavior make the bull charge. They don't mind red, but they do get angry with annoying people. Walt Disney currently holds the most Academy Awards ever won. He received 26 Oscars over the course of his career and was nominated a grand total of 59 times. The Easter Island heads have a body. Archaeologists found 33-foot-high torsos below the head and underground on two of the Pacific Island figures. The voices of Mickey and Minnie Mouse, Russi Taylor and Wayne Allwine, were married from 1991 until Wayne's passing in 2009. They truly brought Minnie and Mickey Mouse's love story full circle. The original name for Google was Backrub. It was renamed after the Googleplex, which is the number 1 followed by 100 zeros. Wombats are the only animal whose poop is cube-shaped. The animals stack the cubes to mark their territory. Green iguanas, once exotic pets, now overrun Florida. These spiky squatters wreak havoc, digging under houses, pooping in pools, and spreading salmonella. They even knock out power with their clumsy sunbathing on electrical grids. To combat this scaly scourge, Florida banned owning iguanas and has encouraged humane removal. Miss Piggy and Yoda were both voiced by the same person, the puppeteer Frank Oz. Hawaiian pizza was created in Ontario, Canada by Greek immigrant Sam Panopoulos in 1962. Broken Kit Kats that are damaged during production are ground up and go between the wafers inside along with cocoa and sugar, so nothing goes to waste. Queen Victoria's husband Prince Albert wasn't the first to introduce Christmas trees to Britain from his native Germany. Queen Charlotte did that in the late 1700s, but Victoria and Albert are credited with popularizing the custom in the mid-1800s. People started wearing pajamas originally instead of nightgowns, so they were ready to run outside in public during World War I air raids in England. Freelancers were originally referred to as self-employed sword-wielding mercenaries, literally freelancers. Chewing gum has been banned from Singapore since 1992, and anyone caught chewing, selling, or importing gum faces fines and jail time. It was outlawed because of people's tendency to stick used gum on sidewalks and buildings. The Mayday distress call was adopted in the 1920s for flights between Croydon, UK and Le Bourget Airport in Paris as an emergency signal. British radio officer Frederick Mockford was inspired by the French phrase Major, meaning help me. For clarity, he modified it to Mayday to replace the Morse code SOS for voice communication, becoming the international standard by 1927. Crows are known to hold grudges against other crows who have done them wrong, and also against human beings. Not only that, but they tell their peers about crows and humans who have crossed them, so be nice to them just in case. Each of Tom Cruise's marriages ended when his wives were 33 years old. Mimi Rogers was 33 in 1990, Nicole Kidman was 33 in 2001, and Katie Holmes was, you guessed it, 33 years old when she and Cruise split up in 2012. Male giraffes headbutt the bladder of females and drink their urine. They can detect hormones and tell if they are ovulating, so they can breed with them. More Chinese people live in New York City than in any other city outside of Asia, and more Jewish people live there than in any other city outside of Israel. Many animals are able to predict earthquakes, but snakes can sense earthquakes from as far as 75 miles away and 5 days before they actually occur, often causing them to leave nests. 7% or 16.4 million American adults believe that chocolate milk comes from brown cows. Is this a misunderstanding of basic science or of where their food comes from? Only 0.006% of the Korean population has the gene that causes armpit odor, as do most East Asians, but Koreans have the lowest numbers, therefore, deodorant isn't commonly found there. I hope you enjoyed these knowledge bites. If you did, please be sure you are notified when we next post a video by subscribing to our channel.